Have you ever tried to build a race car from scratch with 10 people who all think they're right? That was me, a student standing in the middle of a noisy garage during the Formula SI competition. It was not just about speed or mechanics, it was a lesson of how powerful communication could be. Formula SCI is an international engineering competition organized by SCI International. It challenges university students to conceive, design, and build small Formula style race cars from scratch. But it's not only about speed, it's about teamwork, leadership, and problem solving under pressure. Each year, hundreds of teams compete across the United States, turning garages into laboratories, innovation, and collaboration. Our team had to design, build, and compete with a small Formula style race car. Everyone was passionate, but the passion turned into chaos when opinions clashed. We had engineers, designers, and even marketing students, all speaking different technical languages. During the test, our engine failed. Instead of fixing the car, we started blaming each other. That's when I realized we didn't have a communication problem. We had a listening problem. So we proposed a new rule. Before offering a solution, repeat what you understand from the other person. It sounded simple, but it changed everything. We started listening, not just hearing, and in the next test, our car ran perfectly. What surprised us the most was how arguments turned into innovation. Once we began communicating clearly, people felt safe to share bold ideas. Trust replaced tension, and that's when creativity really started to flow. I realized that good communication doesn't silence differences, it transforms them into teamwork. I discovered that effective communication is not about talking more, it's about understanding better. Through empathy, active listening, and clear roles, we turn a failing project into a winning team. Our team didn't win in the first place, but our collaboration did. After that experience, I began applying these lessons in everyday projects, from classrooms to work meetings. I discovered that communication is like driving. You have to check your mirrors, pay attention, and move forward together. That's how teams succeed, by connecting, not just talking. That experience didn't just teach me how to communicate, it taught me about who I am as a communicator. I learned that leadership isn't about giving orders, it's about listening and helping others shine. And confidence doesn't come from being the loudest voice, but from being the one who brings people together. If there's one thing I'll always remember, it's this. Communication, it's like an engine. It always works when every part connects. Whether it's a car, a classroom, or a company, we need trust, empathy, and clarity to move forward. So, keep your communication engine running, and your team will always reach the finish line together. That experience taught me that communication is the true engine that drives success. Not technology, not speed, but people who truly listen to one another. So whether you're building a car or working on any project, remember the best teams don't just talk, they connect.